KGRT, that is Old Dominion and Memory Lane.
Time now for the question of the day.
That's right, my friends. It is question of the day time, and our question of the day comes from the fact that today just so happens to be World Stray Animals Day. Yeah, of course, picking up a good stray and helping them out is always a good thing, whether you're returning them home to where they need to be, or perhaps giving them a forever home. Something like that is always good. So today is World Stray Animals Day, and our question of the day is basically pretty simple. Do you have a good rescue or stray story? Have you ever rescued a stray dog or a cat or anything else like that? In fact, a friend of mine has a most awesome stray story. Hopefully she'll tell that story. So, remember how you met Toby. That's all I'm going to say about that one right there. And, of course, my Gracie dog, she was not a stray, but she was actually abandoned. Somebody left my Gracie dog at the doorstep of one of the animal hospitals with puppies right there. And we actually initially fostered her, and then eventually once the puppies all found their homes, they decided to go ahead. My roommate, I'll put it this way, my roommates at the time decided to go ahead and keep Gracie, but Gracie chose me. I know, it put a smile on my face, but we had a special relationship because we both didn't like loud noises. But as it turns out, yeah, that's how I got Gracie dog. And like I said, Gracie unfortunately lived a long, long life, and she passed away last year. But it is a great, great way to rescue an animal by fostering in other ways like that. So let me ask you that question once again in honor of World Stray Animals Day. Do you have a good rescue or stray story? Someone that you possibly rescued and give them a nice forever home? Go ahead and let me know your answers to our question of the day. You can call them in. You can text them in, 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And as always, we are live up on our social media pages, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. You can leave your comments there as well. For our question of the day, in honor of World Stray Animals Day, do you have a good rescue or stray story for your pet? All right, exclusively up on our social media pages. Like I said, I know so many animals that were rescued either by being fostered, right? You foster a pet and, suddenly you just fall in love with that guy or girl. You got to keep them right there. And then, of course, there's also finding a stray. Like I said, hopefully my friend will come in with a great story on how Toby came into their lives, but because it's a good one. It really is. It's nice and sweet. But I know a lot of people that have just found strays. I remember finding a Dalmatian, actually, that was running around our neighborhood. She was such a nice dog, and she was a liver spotted Dalmatian, so she had the red spots. And I kept her for the night, but I said, you know what? This has got to be somebody's dog. So I went to the shelter, turned her in, and they gave me, if nobody finds her in 5 days, all this other stuff like that. So I went back 5 days later because if nobody picked her up, I was going to get her. She was gone in 2 days. So, she definitely found a great home, but kind of missed out on that one, but it was a good one. Yeah. Are you going to tell everybody about Toby? Okay, I will if you don't want to. Yeah. And I miss that guy a whole lot too. So you go ahead and let me know your stories. It is World Stray Animals Day. So do you have a good rescue or stray story? And Amy just finally put up her story on our social media pages. Toby literally walked into the home and just stayed. He lived there. He was a stray dog. He was out on the streets and the sunburned nose and the whole thing like that. He just kind of walked up to the house. I think Amy was outside and the door was open and he just walked inside and chilled and stayed there ever since, which is a great story. I love that one. But once again, what's your story? And while we're waiting for a few of those, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in and around the world. UConn last night won the NCAA tournament, of course, beating San Diego 76-59. They pretty much had that game all game long. I was kind of watching a little bit of it and paying attention, but it was pretty obvious UConn was going to go ahead and get that win. Also saw that USA Today is saying that a train carrying Coors Light and Blue Moon beer recently derailed in Montana. 25 train cars were involved in the crash, and the beer spilled into a local river. No one was injured. No word on how much beer was lost, but apparently a lot of the fish just were not feeling well the next day, probably due to hangovers. I don't know. That's my guess. Also saw that gas prices might have the possibility of soaring once again and hit an average of $4 a gallon because OPEC is now cutting production. AAA says the average price for a gallon of gas is now about $3.50. AAA expects the prices to rise between 10 and 15 cents ahead of the summer driving season. So OPEC is cutting gas production, and we're going to hit the summer driving session. Yeah, that's timing right there. And also saw that Uprock says that HBO Max is working on a Harry Potter reboot. Reboot would be rebooting the series. Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling is involved in the series, which I think is cool. I don't know if they should do like the movies, but a good series that could really delve into a lot of the stuff that they just left out of the movies, I think would be really, really cool in that aspect. Yes, I did read all the books because I'm a fan. I'm a Harry Potter fan. I can't admit it. I will admit it for sure. But once again, we are looking for your cool rescue or stray stories for your pets because it is World Stray Animals Day today. So go ahead and let me know. Once again, you can call those in. You can send a text 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. Or you can just leave a comment below and let me know your cool rescue pet or stray pet story in honor of World Stray Animals Day. That is our question of the day.